Hello, welcome back to my channel. This is Deepika and you are watching the second part of the Client VPN Endpoint creation series. If you have not watched the first part, please go ahead and watch it first. I have provided its link in the description below. So the next step is to download the VPN configuration file. Let's go ahead and click on Download Client Configuration and it will download a file in our downloads folder. Let's open this file using a text editor. I'm using Sublime Text. If you see the content of this file, it has a few parameters and a remote VPN endpoint. And the line number 4, let's just append a prefix so that it is more recognizable for our use case. And this is the certificate of the VPN. Now let's copy this and head to the terminal. We'll create a central configuration file. Let's go ahead in the easyRC directory, create a file, bi.devopspod.ovpn. Paste the content of the file over here and save the file. Done. Next, we will create a script that will help us formalize the VPN user creation. So let's just create a file, VPN_user.sh, and let's just copy the content from our website. Copy and hit paste. So let me just quickly walk you through this script. So here I am setting a domain, devopspod.com, and I'm passing two arguments. It's user and the password. So this password is of the zip file that will be created at the end. And here it's creating a directory with the username that we provide and creating the certificates and the key for that user and copying the devopspod.ovpn central file into that. And here it will just append this certificate and key into that file that we'll be using. And later it will zip the files and provide the password that we have provided it. It's a very simple script. So let's just execute the script before we have to just provide the execute permissions. Let me just quickly do that. And here we go. We execute the script for the first time. Let me create my own username and I'm just giving the password, a very simple one for the file. Here we go. The script is executed and it has not thrown any error. We have our config file. Let me just quickly download this file into my local machine. So I'll make use of the scp command to download the file. Let me just grab the public IP. cp -i PAM file and @ server the directory in which the certificate zip file is present and the current directory where I want to download it. Here, hit enter. So it will download the file for me from the machine into my local. Let's just open this file. So it will ask me the password and I will provide the password that I had provided when I was creating the user. Let's just copy it from here. Copy the password. Hit paste. Okay. And now my folder is ready. So I have three files, the OVPN file and the key and the certificate for the Deepika user. Now let's just open the OVPN file using a text editor. So in this configuration file, you see I have the cert and the key appended with the newly created certificate and key for the Deepika user. And now we will check some VPN client softwares that we can use for connecting our VPN client. So there are many in the market. I'll just make use of OpenVPN today. It's very simple. I just downloaded it from the OpenVPN website. Head over to openvpn.net and click on products. Over here you see the client available for Windows, Mac, Linux, Android, and iOS as well. So I'm using a Mac, so I'll just download it for my Mac. And here we go, it's downloaded. Now let's open our OVPN file from the OVPN software. I'll just open the software. Now I'll just upload the file, browse it. I have it in my downloads folder. Open. And here you see the server name which I had provided is listed. So I'll just say connect. Okay, before that, let's see how we can verify it. I have a instance created in a private subnet, which does not have a public IP. I'll just grab this IP and just try and ping the server from here. And we will check one more thing, that the ping request, if it is allowed from our VPC or not. So I'll edit security group to allow ping access from within the internal VPC. Let's just go ahead, edit in bound rules, add rule, all traffic, and we'll just copy the VPC CIDR from here. Let's head over to VPC, this one, copy the CIDR, and paste, save routes. Okay, so now let's go back to our terminal. You see the request is timing out now. Let's connect to our VPN. It's connecting. And just give it a minute. Yeah, it's connected and we see some nice statistics over here. So now let's go ahead to now you see the connection is successful. We are able to ping the private IP address of our instance, and we're getting a successful response as well. So here you will find a little surprise that your internet has stopped working after connecting to the VPN. If you see, my page is still in the loading state, and yeah, I'm not able to access my blog as well. So what happened? So the reason for this is that it requires a route to internet, and which will allow the internet access to our VPN users. So here in the route table, we're going to add one entry. Let's just disconnect the VPN for now, so that we should be able to add it. Let's go back, refresh, and yeah, now here you see it has only one route, that is to the internal CIDR. Let's add one more route. Hit create route and add the 0.0.0.0/0. That's access to the internet. Select the same subnet and create route. Now it should allow us to access the internet while we are connected to the VPN. So to quickly test it, let's ping google.com from here. So now if you see, we are disconnected and we're getting the response from Google, and let's just connect it again. And here you see, we are not disconnected this time. We're still getting the response from Google. The ping response is successful. And even if I refresh my AWS console, yeah, I'm able to access everything now. And my VPN is still connected. So problem is solved. Response from Google, and let's just check our private IP address. And yeah, we're getting successful response for the private IP as well. And we're able to load all the web pages as well. There's one last thing I wanted to show you, that how you verify the connections, which user is connected and what were the sessions. So here let's connect to our VPN again. It's connected, and now we see the connection stats over here. Let's go ahead to the AWS console and refresh this page. And in the connections tab in our VPN endpoint, you can just scroll down to the right side, and I've been testing with the same user, so you see the common name as deepika.hotspot.com and status is active. So this is how you can check the VPN connections. We have successfully created and tested our VPN. Thanks for watching, and if you like this video, please like and subscribe to my channel. See you in the next video.